Hey there, for the first actual video on this channel. It's been so long since I did this. But anyway, well, this video is gonna, be a toy review, the first toy review, and then there's gonna be a short update at the end. So yeah, let's get on with, not him, we're gonna be reviewing these two. Yes, 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 remember in the previous video where I said I was gonna do Jetfire? Well, I tricked you, didn't I? I wasn't gonna do Jetfire. I wanna start off small. And by small, I mean... What the heck was that? Anyway, and by small, I mean Legion class. Now, let's get this out of the way. Yes, these are not their weapons. These are the weapons, This is from Combiner Wars Optimus Prime. That big bulky Prime which I got, and and this is from Transformers DOTM or Dark of the Moon, whatever. Joked without the the cannon, so it's more like a claw. I don't know why I removed it. The reason I'm using these is because I like them, and it's also because I don't know where I'm to the small minicon partners, Target Masters, whoever. But anyway, first things first, let's look at this box. And yes, I got the Takaratomi version because honestly I couldn't find these two in Hasbro's shops. And I actually wanted these two. I wanted Tailgate and Swerve, normal Hasbro version, and the things which didn't cost over $30 for two Legion class toys and two Target Masters. But anyway, they are still pretty decent. Anyway, you got a Takaratomi logo up there, Tailgate and Swerve over here. Oh god, it's shiny. Tailgate and Swerve over here, and I think that's either Groundbuster or something, and I think that's Payload. I don't remember their names. But anyway, now you got the Transformers. I'm gonna guess that's Transformers Legends in Japanese. Thrilling 30 or what logo? You've got the picture here, and you've got the two toys here, which I am reviewing after all. I'm gonna guess this is Transform. The tech spec. I mean, what is this? What is this? Oh, the bio. Is this the bio? I don't read Japan. You can read if you want. Anyway, they got, I think this is Rat Trap. They've got a comic which I will show you later. Then you've got this thing, which if I can get the glare off, you can see. I think this is Optimus Primal, probably Rat Trap, Silverbolt, Rhinox. If I'm not wrong, this is Tigertron, Cheetor. I don't know who this is. I know this guy, but I don't know his name. But let's not talk about that too much. You've got the toys side on this side. Top, the same image, and it's kind of dusty. The bottom, and now I got take out the box because it's below my table, so be right back. Alrighty, I got the box. Well, the comic strip slash tech spec and bio things here, and as you can see, I gotta raise the camera up a little. Well, the Samsung Note 4, I used that record. There's some glare, but don't mind it. If I didn't have the glare, you wouldn't be able to see that much anyway. You got Swerve up there with his MFB or My First Blaster, and you've got Tailgate down there with his claw thing. You can read this if I can get the glare out. You can pause and read that if you want. Strength, I think it's 6. Intelligence, around 7. Speed, blah blah blah. You can pause and read this too. Now, since I'm here, I might as well review these two. This guy, Phaser, that's his name. Ground Shaker. Phaser has 3 steps in this transformation. You gotta pull the nose cone up and flip the wings back and stand them up. That's all. For the gun mode, you gotta take his legs and pull them out. Then under the neck over here, you can see this small exposed gray orange section, wherever. That's the gun barrel. Then there's a slot up here. Can you see it? you see that slot up there. There's a slot just above the gun barrel, which will slot in there, as you can see there. Then down below the nose cone, there's a, what do you call that, a tab you gotta flip down. For ground shaker, you basically just take this and just stand it up. For the weapon mode, you gotta take the entire scoop section and just pull it down. That's all. See, I reviewed 2 toys in under 2 minutes. So yeah, now you can read the comic if you want. I don't know where it's from. You know what? Slowly read it. Slowly. I don't know Japanese, so you got that going for you. So yeah. But anyway, enough of that chit chat, let's go with the toys. Now, we'll start off with Swerve because he's, he's the least favorite of this set because I like Tailgate a lot. But he's still a cool figure, and as you can see, there is a little bit of paint here because I kind of scratched off a little bit of that thing while transforming him. But anyway, he's your typical SUV, I guess you could say. What is this, pickup truck? I don't know. Anyway, as you can see, Takara Tomy, gave him a better paint job, I guess. Actually, I don't know the difference between the Hasbro and Takara Tomy for this guy. I know this guy, they changed the blue color a little bit, and the face is silver and he doesn't have the flames. But this guy I actually don't know, because I only know, they may or may not have changed, the face color, if I'm not wrong. I forgot. But it's still a nice toy. You got the silver out here. It would be nice if they painted the headlights yellow, but I'm not unpleasable. You've got the yellow. I mean, what yellow? What the heck? You got the white grill up here. And the hubcaps are silver, which is pretty nice. You don't really get that a lot these days. And you got the back section, which obviously is legs. You got the feet and the legs. Now this guy is gonna be repainted to gears. And a funny thing which this reviewer called TJ Omega, he's a cool guy, trust me. He pointed out that gears from the G1 toy had this roof thing. It was red color, and ironically, he still has it here. Nice homage, Hasbro. Nice homage. But anyway, the bag doesn't have that much paint, and it would have been nice if they painted this yellow to maybe some headlight or something, or maybe this silver, but I can live with it. You got the rear view mirrors here, and the tab up here. Now actually I thought you could remove this tab when I first got it, but apparently you can't. The only difference which I know, the only paint app which I think they added, which wasn't on the Hasbro version, was this thing. If I'm not wrong, on the Hasbro version this was just red, which was disappointing, but at least they painted this in the Takara Tomy version. The windows are nice matte black. This now when I transform this guy, you gotta move this thing back onto his back, and apparently I accidentally scraped some part of this off, but I painted it back. And yes, I will be updating on the custom painted toys and combiner models later. But anyway, enough of Swerve, let's get down to my favorite one, and that's Tailgate. Now this guy is probably the best Legends class I've seen in a while. I mean, honestly, look at this guy. He looks like prime cliff jumper, except cooler. I mean, seriously, you got the silver bumper. Is that a bumper? I don't know. You got this silver thing, which just look kind of glossy, to be honest. It's a strangely smooth silver. I don't know. You should get this and just feel the silver. I mean, seriously, it's very smooth. Anyway, he's in this nice creamy white look. Cream. Have you ever tried those big, what do you call that? Have you tried those cream where you put on muffins? Those are nice. Tell me in the comments because they taste delicious. But anyway, I'm going off track here. Anyway, as you can see, the hubcaps are once again painted, and you actually got some segments on each one. Oh, and he also has some. But anyway, and there's actually a pin in there. I don't know why. I do know that this thing has to swivel up though, so maybe that's the reason. Oh, and I might as well show you this. Underneath you can see the head, arms, and thighs, and this obviously the foot, the legs, and you know, underneath him is, you know, this is gonna be the shoulders, the doors are gonna be the hands. Oh god, excuse me. And you know, these are gonna be a feet, this is gonna be a crotch, the, well, I guess you could say the abdomen, and he's got 4 exhausts. Just imagine how fast this thing's gonna go. I mean, it's like gonna be some Fast and Furious bullshit where it's gonna be all like, it's gonna be like that, I can only assume. And you might not see it, but actually this his hands are starting to yellow a little bit. You may not be able to see it. I mean, maybe if I covered it up. I think it's, can you see all a little bit of yellowish? It's got a little bit of yellowish tint there. Can you see it? You might not be able to see it, but I can see it pretty well that the doors, you know, are becoming a little bit yellowish. But you know, besides that, it's still a cool toy. You know, got the smooth, glossy matte black on the windows, which, you know, I actually like matte black. It's nice. You got the tampograph Autobot symbol. He also has one, and you know, yeah. So I might as well show off the weapons because, you know, why not? Now this is Jolt's gun, as I said earlier, which, you know, which is actually a not fusion cannon. What the heck? It's a plasma cannon, you know. Well, not in this form. It was supposed to have some sort of, you know, 2 cannon barrels here. When you flip the switch, you know, the barrels would come out, and it'll become a like Bumblebee's gun or something. Yeah, I know. But the bad thing is you can't lock it, so you gotta always hold it down. If you let go, you know. But the cool thing is, if you have like this, you know, if you remove those things, it becomes almost like a sight, you know, or extra cannon thing. And the mechanism, it looks like a sight or a gun. And this thing, it looks like something you know, you look through, and you know, I guess you could say, you know, think of something yourself. I'm not gonna be here all day to teach you stuff. But anyway, it looks as if this thing could, you know, spin when it's charging up or something, and then blast out some sort of railgun beam or something. I don't know. Anyway, for this, for Swerve's gun, you know, it's Prime's blaster. You know, you got the engine here, and the barrel, which you can, you know, you can have any 5mm port in there if you wanted to. You know, you can always just, if you wanted to, you could maybe tab in here. No, you can't. You know, it's got a small red stubble here, so you know, if you want to, you can always just tab it like this or something, or you could tab like this. I don't know. Yeah, whatever. So now let's get down to transformation. Wait, I forgot size comparisons. I'll be right back. Right, now here he is next to custom painted top spin, or was it twin twist? I don't know. And yes, before I go on any further, yes, there will be some custom painted toy reviews on my channel. And yes, I have painted some of my Combiner War stuff. As you can see, there's some silver here, and you know, I have painted them. I mean, seriously, I've painted a few of my toys, as you can see, just to make them, you know, look a little bit better, a little bit more like what I want. So you know, so if you're wondering if that's what the actual toy looks like, that's not what it looks like. It's how I want it to look like. But anyway, here he is next to Blastoff slash Twin Twist. I think that's his name. And you know, as you can see, let me see if I can get a nose coming up. It's pretty much there on. Oh, and this Streetwise's gun. I got Streetwise over there in as Defensor's leg. Oh wait, I forgot. Here he is. Here he is next to who is this again? I forgot his name. Tailgate. Yeah, Tailgate. And, you know, he's a little bit bigger, and you know what? Why not? Tailgate's bigger than Swerve. Anyway, here he is next to a typical deluxe class toy these days. You know, Tailgate's pretty big. And here's Swerve. You know, once again, he's shorter than Tailgate, so he's a little bit shorter than, you know, whatever. And there he is next to a typical Voyager size toy. You know, I'll just do it this way. You know, I think that's yeah. Once again, these guys are pretty big to be Legion class. They're more of Scout class, so you know. And yeah, but this guy is more Legion class in vehicle mode anyway. Alright. And just because here he is. Here's my least favorite Constructicon in that, massive box, Bone Crusher, just because, you know. Let's see if we can get let me see if I can get them all in frame for once. There we go. And yeah, they're actually lined up properly. Yeah, they're actually lined up pretty much exactly the same. And eh, tail if I'm not wrong, tailgate is a little bit longer than the halfway point. If we exclude this exhaust, he'll be around the halfway point. But I think Swerve is a little bit shorter than the halfway point. So there's that. Anyway, and just because here they are next to Jetfire. 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 Anyway, as you can see, Swerve is tiny compared to him. Well, he looks more. No, I'll talk about that. You see, he's kind of short. Tailgate. He reaches about here. Yeah, these two would be cockroaches, and this guy would just be, I guess you see an anteater, whatever. But anyway, now let's transform these guys. So for Swerve, this is how I transform them. For Swerve, you want to take these sections and angle them down. Oh, and you want to do that yet? You want to take the legs and you want to just position them correctly and split them. And you want to take the arms. You want to tab them from the body. There's a slot there. Well, there's a tab and a slot. You can see that one over there. And there's a tab here. You want to untab it. Same thing here. And bend it down. Well, bend them down. You want to take the entire body. Let's see if now there's a small. Let me see if I can get it correct. There's a small red tab there, and there's a small white slot there. You want to push them together, and voila. Then you want to take this entire thing. And one worry note of advice: you don't want to just take this and just, you want to take this thing. Click down. Yeah, move it forward, then pull it back once, move it forward again, and push it down. Now, one noteworthy piece of information is that you don't want to scrape it like this. You want to push it up like this, like that, because as you can see, it'll scrape the paint off. So I'm gonna have to paint over that again later. But anyway, here you have Swerve in his robot mode. His rather tiny robot mode. I mean, seriously, it's tiny. But anyway, let's not talk about the size class because they're supposed to be tiny, and set him to the back and get him to stand. And let's transform this guy. Now this guy has a more in-depth transformation, not too much more, but more in-depth than that guy. But anyway, what I do is I take the legs, untap them from the arms. You can see there's a slot there and a tab and slot. I always get those confused. You got a tab here, and a slot there. My god. You want to untap both legs. Then you want to take the rear what do you call this anyway? I don't even know. You want to take it, untab it from there. You got these two tabs which will interlock each other. You want to tab it, same thing here. They want to take both legs, move them down, and as you do, you want to untap this and move it down. Trust me, you don't want to break these two things off. Give me a sec to breathe. And anyway, then you want to take these, you want to turn them this way, then take the foot, rotate it down, You like that silencer I put there? Hopefully you didn't. Then you want to take these car pieces, rotate them around. Same thing here. And I gotta scratch my knee. Oh god, I'm itchy. Then you want to take the hood section, untab it. You know, you got these tabs will interlock each other. Then you wanna rotate them all the way down. Then you wanna take this. Then you see this thing. You wanna move it over. Well, you wanna just turn it this way, so that the arm is facing that like that. Same thing here. Then you want to take the entire hood section, or whatever it's called. Now the hood, rear windows, side windows, and window and spoiler. You want to take the entire thing and push it up. And I think that'll tab in place. Does it tab in place? Is there any tab? I actually don't know if there's any tab. Is there a tab? No, there's no tab. There's no tab in there, so it's just basically just rest on his back. Then you want to take the legs. You want to move them all the way below this thing, so that this thing is this engine exhaust thing is pointing upwards, and the legs are below it. You want to move them like this, and then there is a tab over there which will tab in this thing, and you want to just push it in, and voila, you have tailgate in the robot mode. And now I should set this one over there and transform my size comparison, so I'll be back. And I'm back. Oh god, that's me. Transforming size comparisons aren't easy, especially when you have a lot of them. But anyway, now here they are next to breakdown. And let me just get him to stand first. Yeah, get him to stand behind here and get them in equal lane. Yeah. Stand up tall and proud, like you're supposed to. And as you can see, when compared to a normal deluxe class of this era, tailgate reaches until the elbow section of this guy, and Swerve, well, actually, now that I think of it, tailgate and Swerve are basically the same height. Tailgate does gain a little bit of height in this mode because of the bumper, so there's that. Anyway, let's just get size comparisons out of the way. So here he is next to G1, update G1 Bone Crusher, whatever. And once again, he's my least favorite Constructicon, but I'll get into that when I review Devastator, the pack. But anyway, as you can see, just stand straight. As you can see, tailgate and Swerve. Tailgate is about, guess until around here. And Swerve, around this section, I guess. So anyway, yeah. Up next in the here they are next to Motor Master, the average combiner war size. Oh god, where are my manners? Excuse me. The average combiner wars, size right now. Or the average combiner was Voyager size, and obviously once again there's some custom paint on him. Yes, chill, please chill. I will get to that. Well, I might as well say it now. I like painting toys, alright? Seriously, I made Blast Off Twin Twist. So don't get mad that I changed its color a little bit, because this is my collection. I want it to look as good as possible, and I like this color, alright? So please don't complain. And tailgate and Swerve, he reaches until this. Tailgate reaches this section. Swerve in, I think, a little bit taller. So wait, why am I taking them away? I'm supposed to take you away. God. And just because I show him off, I'll have to transform this guy. You like that jump cut? I hope he did, because it didn't take that much time to do. But anyway, when compared to a last time deluxe, well, not last time, it was like 3 years ago. He's about to an arm's length. He's a little bit around this small little section here. But anyway, let's get down to the figures himself. Tailgate. As you can see, I gotta lower the camera. He's drunk. As you can see, tailgate. If the camera will focus, the camera won't focus. The guy is a big dipshit. As you can see, tailgate. You know, instead of that blue, that extremely light blue face which he had on the Hasbro version, he's got this silver face, which matches the comic a lot more, to be honest. And yes, there are scratches here. I don't even know where they came from, to be honest. And I think this is dark blue. Is this dark blue? I don't know. But anyway, on the Hasbro version, this is all light blue. It was light blue. All these parts were light blue, and even the head was light blue for some reason. You know, you got the all but symbol there. You know, the exhaust acting as the abdomen, or crotch plate, whatever. You know, you've got the huge, high heel feet, and the arm plates out here, whatever you want to call them, and the fist. The back, you got the car hood and all the car stuff basically. But I heard people saying that this looked like movie Night Beat or Dead End, whatever you want to call them. But Night Beat and Dead End, they were just not that good characters, I guess you could say. I don't know. Night Beat and Dead End, yeah, I don't know how to say it. But I like Tailgate. He's a fun guy. Now for articulation, I gotta move this car cable out here for a sec. The head is on a mushroom joint. Let me see if I can show you. It's on a mushroom joint. You can see a joint there. Yeah, you can see it. So it will turn left and right. And if you want to, you could pop it out, but I'm not gonna do it. Oh, the arms are on ball joint, but it's pretty hindered because of the cable. And you've got the extra swivel for the arm, so you can always make him Ultra Magnus or something. And you got ball joints on his arms, nothing at the waist because he got this humongous pillar going down his crotch. I don't know. And he actually has a lot of ball joints, ball joints, ball joints, ball joints, ball joints. The only oopsie. The only thing which aren't ball joints are these things, the head and the the ankles. So the legs go up that way. They can, this thing keeps on tabbing. They go back about that far. Yeah, just that far. Go out that far because of the kibble, and going that far. The legs are on ball joints, so the knees bend that much. They can't bend that way, but they can bend the other way around if you want to. And when they can wiggle slightly, the ankles can pivot if you want to. They're on soft ratchets. Can you hear it? Yeah, you can hear it. So yeah, you can kind of pose them in any way you want. So yeah, let's just put him back here and make him hold his oh, the focus. Now let's put him back there and make him hold his weapon. And now let's look at Swerve, who is still not the best, but I still like him. As you can see, now you got a nice light blue visor there, and a grin so wide it makes my sister's grin look tiny. My god, why won't this camera focus? Can this thing not focus? As you can see, the grin is very wide, just like on the box. As you can see he's got a deceptive grin over there. He's gonna deceive you. But anyway, but this looks more like a pervert's grin. I'll be honest here. No offense to you people would like Swerve, but it's just they could have made a normal smile and not the grin that wide. But anyway, the arms are the hoods of the apparently door of the car. Got the tail lights here. Got the silver thighs. As I said, the feet are the canopy of the pickup. You got the silver here for the vents, Autobot symbol. Silver up here as well, and on his back, you got this car thing. And once again, don't push out like this. You gotta push up, like manually push it out. If not, you'll probably scrape some stuff off. You can see it? Good. You've got this thing on his back. you know, the car wheels and the hollow stuff. So yeah, so let's zoom out a little. Now for articulation, as you may have saw just now, the head can move up about that far and down that far. If you don't want to lift this up to make the head move, you can always just grab his chin with your fingernail and just pull it down. Usually I leave it at a 45-degree angle so that he looks like he's looking straight. So anyway, the arms are on ball joints, move out that way. Well, not really. I should explain. As you can see, there's a small pole there. That's usually a pole which gives off the arm articulation, because as you can see, the arms, the only way they'll go is inward because of this cut here. It won't go outwards that much, if not it'll just pop itself out. So you might want to be careful with that. The arms are on ball joints, 90-degree elbow, full 360 if you want to. Nothing at the waist, ball jointed hips, so that far back, my god, and that far out, so you can make him do some splits if you want to. And the knees have a 180-degree movement thanks to transformation, so he's pretty articulated. But if he had a neck joint, I would have liked him a lot more, because I can give him a better pose. So yeah, so well, I guess that's all I gotta say about these two. I guess now all I gotta do is just see if I recommend you guys these to you guys. So if your local Hasbro or toy shop doesn't have any of these two, of course I'd recommend these guys, but at a reasonable price. Not over. From what I can tell, the cheapest price is $6, over there. But there might be some other place which they sell for like $20 or whatever. But still, if you get the Hasbro versions, they're good as well. So yeah. Now, well, I guess that's all I gotta say. So do I recommend these two? Hell yes. Swerve is alright. Tailgate is pretty awesome. But anyway, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for seeing through the 3 minutes of this. And well, bye.